Hi there, this is Catherine. Thanks you for listening to my SEO Tips micro podcast. So, before we get into today's SEO tip, I just wanted to share with you the ways you can support the podcast if you're enjoying all the tips and finding them useful. So, you can send me a donation at buymeacoffee.com/Catherine W. Ong, O-N-G, and that's Catherine with a K. Any and all levels of donation are appreciated. It will help me offset the cost of producing the podcast. So, that's buymeacoffee.com/Katherinewong. I'd also encourage you to subscribe to our email list to make sure you're not missing any future episodes or any other news about the SEO Tips podcast. And to do that, you'd go to wostrategies.com/newsletter. Okay, on with today's tip.
Hello, thanks for listening to SEO Tips today. So my tip today is more of a warning about relying too heavily on your web analytics data, especially Google Analytics, to make decisions about who exactly your target audience is. You need to remember that GA only records people that have actually found and landed on one of your site's pages. That means that page needs to have ranked in Google search for a particular query. I've seen plenty of clients who have various issues that result in their pages not ranking for the topics that those pages cover. And then there's the issue that Google Analytics sometimes miscategorizes your organic search traffic into other buckets. So, for instance, if your target audience searches for you via a mobile app, and finds you and clicks through, or the result was read back by Google Home, or there's some other reason, maybe an aggressive cookie consent pop-up that causes the page to refresh behind it, that visit, all of those visits might be labeled as direct versus organic, even though they found you via organic search. And it doesn't mean that your audience didn't find you via organic search for that topic, and it doesn't mean the page is not performing. It just means that ultimately there's a tracking issue. And that's why I recommend that my clients run rank tracking reports in addition to looking at their web analytics, so that way they can have a full picture of how well their content's performing. Actually, the only true way to know whether or not your target audience is finding you is to ask them. Thanks for listening today. Come back tomorrow for more SEO tips.